Alright, so I am an employee for Foodora. Foodora is a courier company that delivers food from a variety of restaurants to your doorstep. I get stopped in the street all the time while I'm delivering food. You have a massive pink bag, and people ask, what is this company? So this video will just outline, the pay scale, what it's like to work for them, the pros and the cons of the job, things you wouldn't really think about. It'll be a breakdown of Foodora as a company, mostly from the perspective of an employee, less so the consumer. I'll just go over what it's like to wear the Foodora bag. Logistically, a lot of people don't really understand how you can carry food in just a bag. It's thermally lined, it's big on your back. The side pockets have enough room for a phone, granola bar, phone charger, keys, a wallet, that kind of thing. There's 3 of them, or 1 on each side. The bag also has a zipper around the front, and when you unzip it, it expands like an accordion kind of thing. And you really can fit a lot inside. It's I think kind of like pizza-sized box. That's the kind of depth that you have. They also have these dividers that Velcro on to the sides of the bag, so if you have 2 orders you could stack them that way. The bag costs $50. But if you return it in good condition, they'll refund you the money. Frankly though, I actually really like it. I think I'm going to keep it. Usually you're not going to be able to find a bright pink bag, and it's actually really good for groceries. It's pretty easy to carry like $100 worth of groceries in it. Last thing, it also has, up here at the front, a rain cover, just in the event that it rains. I guess that's pretty considerate of them, considering how crappy working in the rain is anyways.
Never, never die. Never, never die.
I'll go over the pros and the cons of the job first. It's a rare opportunity to exercise and get paid at the same time, which is something very few people get to do in their lives. You get to bike around all day. You get to know your city very well. You get to wear whatever you want. You get to listen to your own music. You don't really have to interact with people all that much. Even though you are going to their door, the vast majority of the time is spent biking there. As one can imagine, you don't necessarily chit-chat with the pizza delivery guy or whatever. You kind of just accept the food, maybe tip, and go on with your day. It's a very simple job. By that I mean you get the instructions on your phone, you tap on Google Maps, it opens a path straight to your destination, you follow it, and voila. It is not without cons. During weekdays in particular, you can have really slow shifts. When I started working for them, they actually had a minimum wage of $16 an hour, which was fantastic. Even on slow days you were making good money, but they have since removed that. When you don't have any orders, it can be pretty rough. Another con would be the weather. The enjoyability of this job is enormously dependent on weather. It's inevitable that you'll eventually work in the rain with Foodora. One benefit is that people tend to order more food when it's raining because less people want to go out to eat. Nevertheless, try and avoid the rain. Check the weather forecast before you make your schedule. For me, it's only a summer job because I wouldn't even consider it in the winter. Foodora expects you to do about 2 orders an hour, which is pretty manageable. If you're not in the mood for math, that's 1 delivery every half hour. You go in and out of a lot of restaurants. You get to know the schwanky restaurants from the dingy ones. You spend a lot of time, at least in Vancouver, in elevators. Sometimes you're in a building for 2 minutes. Sometimes you're in a building for 30 minutes. That's an exaggeration. I've never been in a building for 30 minutes. But sometimes you do have to wait for a customer. I'll just throw a couple of example orders up on the screen. These are not necessarily traditional orders. I just took them because it's not every day you deliver $300 worth of Mediterranean food. Anything over about $100, usually they get 2 couriers to deliver, and you do it with someone else. I'll just walk you through the process. You'd get a notification on your phone, you'd open it, you'd see something like this. You see the restaurant, its location, and the order amount. You click picked up once you've collected the food from the restaurant, and it'll direct you right to the customer's store. So I'll just briefly go over the pay scale. This is certainly going to vary. This is unique to Vancouver, rather Canada. For each order you complete, you get $4. For each kilometer you ride, you make $1. Whatever you make in tips is yours, and then you're also tipped at the door sometimes. So let's say I do 2 orders, I ride 4 kilometers, and that's $12. My median wage was around $25 an hour. A slow day would be around $18 an hour, and a great day would be $30 an hour. It's a lot of work, but considering that you don't need any experience to do this, you just need to own a bicycle and have legs, that's an impressive wage, and not very many people know about it. I think the reason that I'm most inclined to recommend Foodora to my friends is that ultimately the one thing that it does best is it gets you outside, and as a result you see a lot, whether that be a marching band or a group of dancers or stage performers. There's such a wealth of activity in every city that you're bound to see something new every day.
I will call.